What's up, guys? Nolan here. The Escape from Tarkov wipe will be August 20th. BSG just confirmed that date on Twitter along with the new Twitch Drops event. That is what I am going with. I asked them directly and they would not respond to a DM at the moment about this in particular. I'm sure they're pretty busy. It seems pretty clear, but we've been wrong before. Dimitri, the head of PR over at Battlestate Games, went ahead and even told us. Now we know the date, but damn, could it just be like this Thursday and they'll think that that's fine. I want to leave that out there. It seems pretty clear based off of this tweet that it's going to be August 20th. I'm going to go ahead and say it's August 20th. In fact, I already have on Twitter and on the Discord. But as I'm reading this, or as I was writing this script, getting ready for this video, I don't know why, but there's something, there's something ticking in my brain that makes me think, just like, don't trust it, don't trust it, don't trust it. I feel like they're with us in some way. So just, it might be earlier. It wouldn't be later than that. That's very clearly, it's at least at the latest August 20th. But I don't know. It just feels like we don't have a week worth of pre-wipe left unless something else happens. Maybe there's going to be like a Chronicles of Rizzy. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of other pre-wipe events that are going to pop up that we haven't seen before. Because as of, a few hours ago, the bosses are 100% and all of the scavs have crazy gear and there's a bunch of airdrops. So if we didn't get this post here just now saying August 20th, I would think the wipe is like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at least. It's going to be in the next few days because that's pretty much it for pre-wipe events. So maybe something popped up and maybe we're going to be sitting on these pre-wipe events for a little while, or maybe they have a bunch more planned, or like I said, maybe there's a Chronicles of Rizzy. But damn, guys, it's just like, this is why I had a lot of frustration with this, because who knows? They're saying August 20th. I think the best move right now is to say, hey, at least if you make some plans on August 20th, the game's going to be wiped by then. Whether it be a few days before that or whether that be the day itself, we'll have to wait and see. But going forward, August 20th, game is going to be wiped, and there's also going to be some Twitch drops. They also explain that, and of course I'm going to be doing it. Everybody's going to be doing it. There's all going to be, lots of gameplay. There is not as far as I know, there's not a single Escape from Tarkov creator who will not be partaking in the Twitch drops events. You'd be absolutely insane not to. And as I mentioned before, today's in-game pre-wipe event is that the bosses seem to be 100% spawns. All the scavs have a ton of crazy gear, and airdrops are like constant on all maps that can have airdrops. On top of that, they dropped the trailer for patch 15, and there's a lot to talk about. So for those who haven't seen it yet, let's check it out. first two things that I wanted to speculate on in order is that might be the unconscious state. BSG have talked about a downed state for years now. Unless this is something to make the video look cooler, we may be looking at our first actual view of a player in a downed state, where it seems like you may be able to use a pistol. This isn't confirmation that it is in game yet, or that you will be able to shoot if it is, but just something for sure to keep an eye on and something worth talking about, because, you know, elephant in the room on this one, that ain't unconscious. So we'll see. A little bit of extra speculation on this. Obviously, we've got Tagilla there. We've got Killa on the wall on part of the trailer, and with that slow-mo downed state kind of thing, part of the trailer, that's of course cultists that's in front of him. So as we all know, cultists can spawn on factory for sure, factory night. But does this mean that they're going to be more common in some way, shape, or form? We'll have to wait and see. Next thing would be the tripwires. There's at least 3 different grenades shown here with tripwires, so I'm going to go ahead and say you can use any grenade with them, including impacts. What will be interesting to see is if you use a different type of grenade with the tripwire, will you be able to hear the clink and then be able to run because you'll know that you stepped on a tripwire, whereas the impacts, yeah, you're probably dead instantly. Although, now that I think about it, there is no impact, so how is that going to go off? Interesting. Yeah, maybe they're all instant. We'll have to wait and see, because these little shits are going to be everywhere. You're going to need to watch your step. This confirms players will be placing these, which we knew was coming, but it's worth mentioning again because we can see in this trailer itself, these are player placed tripwires, so that is going to be a thing. And on top of that, if you are a bad karma player, you're going to have to watch out for partisan leaving these things on bodies somehow. Next topic, if I didn't know any better, that looks like a mortar strike happening on woods. I went ahead and slowed it down. It looks like the projectiles were coming in at a much I guess narrower, a much lower angle than what you would see mortars coming in as, at least what we saw with the trailer for 1.0, which they're not calling 1.0. If you guys didn't notice that one, that was the one from like months ago over at Terminal, where we got to see Prapper's face. That one. This looks like the same setup, and like I said, you can see the projectiles coming in at a much deeper angle, so it could be a grenade launcher, but the vibe that I'm getting from this is that it's a mortar strike, so just something to keep an eye out for. We'll see what ends up happening there. We got good looks at the new guns here with the M60 in several different variants, the Uzi in several different variants, as well as the Desert Eagle taking down Killa there. We got shots of the new and improved factory all over the place, and we got an in-game look at Partisan's back there as he creeps on some PMCs as well at the end. Lots to look forward to and something to trip over, I'm sure. Let me know what you guys think, and for sure, let me know what you think if I missed anything. With the wipe not happening until next week now, we got some time to kill with the videos. Until then, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord for the latest news, both linked below. Join the Patreon to support my trip to TwitchCon this year, which BSG will be attending, along with a lot of other Escape from Tarkov creators, so lots of content that can come from that. Thank you guys that are over there already, link below again. Check out my other channels for other games right here, like Broken Arrow, Astro Creation, and Star Citizen. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.